Sup guys, this is my review on the latest Naruto Shippuden anime episode 458. Or is it 400 and... No, I'm sorry, 457, my bad. 458 is next week. Seriously, my mind's going blank and slow these days. Yeah, just a quick notification for everyone. Canon is coming back on May the 5th, not 12th of May, May the 5th with the new opening. I imagine the reason that the opening was extended up to May is because if the rumors are true, then the series is going to end on episode 480. Which, if you add together with the episodes from part 1, then that's 700 episodes in total. And that last episode will be airing sometime in October. And if that happens, if we went with the usual schedule of openings, that would mean we would have to get an opening 20 in October, and there's no point doing a new opening for like 1 or 2 episodes. So I guess the reason they extend this opening to May is so they won't have to do an opening in October or November anymore, because this opening will be the final opening. So I'm guessing that's the reason for it, which makes total fucking sense if we only have like 22 episodes left. But yeah, this episode, last week's was pretty decent. We got to see Itachi's teamwork with Jutsu or whatever. It was nice. I'm just a bit disappointed we didn't get to see what happened to the blade and how it came into Zabuzar's hands. I did like the nice little detail about Jutsu talking about might die, was it, and how he pretty much wiped a lot of the 7 swordsman members off. So that was great to see that confirmation being made, and not only 3 of them survived. Obviously one of them was Raigan, I think, because he was in the filler episodes back in part 1. But yeah, this episode was great because of the origins for a lot of the Akatsuki members. It was pretty much cut into 2 halves. You had Sasori's and Deidara's first mission together, where they went to kill Orochimaru, and the second half was the meeting and the joining up of Kakuzu and Hidan, which was great. Again, great in my opinion. It's nice to see those relationships and how they met explored. I mean, we got something like it in terms of the origins of the Akatsuki in the Naruto Revolution video game, but that wasn't canon, guys. But this is based on a novel, and I imagine this was canon, so this is how it actually happened. But the first half is pretty much Deidara and Sasori going on to kill Orochimaru for betraying them. What's great about this first half is that you've got Sasori using the 3rd Kazekage, the puppet thing that he got. But then you've got Orochimaru coming in and using Endo Tensei to bring the 3rd Kazekage back, and that was always something I always wondered, like, how would that work? Would that be possible? I mean, you've got the puppet, right? But what if someone decided to use Endo Tensei to bring that actual person back from the dead? Would that work still, or how would that be? And yeah, you don't necessarily need the body, just the DNA, and you can bring the person's soul back, because that's what it is. It's the soul inside another body, I guess. I think that's what it is. But yeah, it was great to see Orochimaru's 3rd Kazekage and Sasori's Kazekage going at it, and then obviously Orochimaru failing miserably because the 3rd Kazekage ended up gaining control, and his soul kind of went back to peace. And Deidara coming in, destroying the hideout, and Orochimaru being declared dead, possibly. I mean, they didn't find a body, so I think they did mention that he possibly escaped. So they had to be aware and keep their eyes open. And the second half pretty much led to Hidan's introduction, and Hidan looks like a pimp with that jacket and that hoodie. I mean, that was so unexpected to see him wear that. Again, because of the Revolutions game, I thought that the first time we'd see Hidan, he would be shirtless, but no, he's wearing this pimp jacket, man. Like, seriously, the dude has got serial killer maniac written all over his face and that. So yeah, props to them. Props for the art design on that. Props to the way they met as well, like with Kakuzu training Hidan, like to test his immortality basically, and then getting his ass kicked by Hidan because he did that ritual thing, and Kakuzu ended up losing one of his hearts. But then it was more of a surprise for Hidan because Kakuzu's got 4 hearts, and he ended up getting back up, and he tried to fight, but it was stopped by Itachi because Conan wanted to recruit them. Their mission was to assassinate this dude, but because he's immortal, they can't kill him. I'm a bit annoyed at the fact we didn't get an answer as to why Hidan is immortal. I thought they would try and question that, but by the end, even the characters themselves said they couldn't figure out why. So still in the dark on that. I mean, there's information in the data books, I think, that explain how that happened, but I would have liked to have seen that explored here. But sadly, I guess that's never going to happen. But again, decent way to introduce these characters and how they formed the Akatsuki that we know now and love. And the episode pretty much ended with them finding out that Orochimaru attacked the Hidden Leaf, and Itachi and Kisame pretty much heading there and arriving there, and Itachi mostly being there because he wants to make sure that Sasuke's safe. And yeah, that's pretty much how the episode ended. Next week's episode is pretty much seems like it's just going to be flashbacks of everything we've seen, from Itachi's meeting with Sasuke, to his fight with Sasuke, to his resurrection, and ending of his Ento Tensai. So it's probably all going to be from Itachi's point of view, obviously, but yeah, it doesn't look like next week's episode's going to be all that. It's just going to be shit that we've seen before. This was better, obviously. Yeah, but yeah, it feels really annoying, because I really would have loved if Canon just came back next week. You never know, maybe it will. Maybe it will end with, maybe the next week's episode will be very quick, and then it's going to end with that moment that we all want to see. But I'm thinking that moment's going to be on the 5th, yeah. For anyone who watches the anime only, then yeah, 5th of May, that episode, that's the one you all want to do live reactions on, man. Because if you don't know what's going to happen, if you don't know what happens, and you haven't read the manga and you only watch the anime, that's one of those episodes you want to do a live reaction on, because that would be great. Like, and I can't wait to see the live reactions of people on that episode. It's going to be funny to see their hopes and dreams crushed like that because of what happens. But yeah, we're getting there finally, guys. We're getting there. Canon's finally coming back. I'm hoping the rumors are true and that Shippuden ends by 480, meaning that we'll just have Canon episodes fully on throughout the rest of the year. But yeah, decent episode today, decent episode last week. Next week's doesn't look to be all that great, but it's the last one, so you know, holding in there strong as we are. Yeah, just a bit more and almost there. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you like my review on this. As usual, like, subscribe, whatever, and I shall see you when I shall see you. Take care and bye.